Do you remember being a kid and spinning around so fast that you could barely stand up straight? It was super fun when you were young, but imagine if that feeling happened all the time without warning. That's what it feels like to have vertigo. An incredible number of you have written to us about your stories battling vertigo, and everyone is looking for some uncommon solutions. I'm Dr. James, and I'm a board-certified family medicine physician, and today I'm here to talk about some pretty wild remedies. So what is vertigo? Vertigo often feels like the room is spinning around you, but it might also feel like you're in a boat on rough water, or like your head is floating above you like a balloon. Just like motion sickness, it can even cause nausea and vomiting. A word of warning: if you experience vertigo or other dizziness, especially if it's your first time, definitely check in with your doctor. It could be something more serious than you think, so you need to figure out the cause. The most common cause of vertigo is, big medical term incoming, benign paroxysmal positional vertigo, or BPPV. BPPV usually means vertigo episodes that last for a minute or less, often triggered by something as simple as rolling over in bed or looking up at the ceiling. Your ear has a bunch of chambers filled with fluid to help your body understand up from down. It's sort of like a level used to hang a painting. With positional vertigo, we believe that tiny calcium crystals wind up floating in the fluid, and it throws the entire system out of whack. But what can you do about it? The most effective treatment is to get those crystals back into the right place, and you can do this with one of several very specific exercises. The Epley maneuver involves turning your head 45 degrees, lying down quickly, turning your head the other way, then rolling over and sitting up slowly. Just one of these treatments is effective in up to 90% of patients, and if it doesn't work the first time, you can try it again. Your doctor can help guide you through these steps so you can do them easily at home. If you're looking for a remedy with thrills, a roller coaster might do the trick. In 2002, The Lancet, a prestigious medical journal, published a story of a man who said that his vertigo was cured by 2 roller coaster rides. But a word of warning: several doctors replied to The Lancet to point out that a roller coaster ride might be more likely to cause vertigo than to cure it. Sorry to rain on your day at the amusement park. So what about herbal medications and other home remedies? Ginkgo is one that's been tested, and at first glance, seems like a promising option. A 2014 study actually found that ginkgo was just as effective as an anti-vertigo medication. But here's the thing: prescription meds aren't usually helpful or recommended for this type of vertigo anyway. And a more recent trial found that symptoms of vertigo resolved just as well without taking anything at all, meds or ginkgo. And remember, just because ginkgo comes from a plant and seems natural, doesn't make it safe. Recent studies by the National Toxicology Program found that rats and mice given ginkgo extracts for 2 years were more likely to have liver and thyroid cancer. The internet has plenty of other claims of cures for vertigo. Everything from almonds and apple cider vinegar, to ginger tea, honey, and essential oils. Unfortunately, there's just no scientific evidence that any of these might help soothe the spinning sensation of vertigo. Not surprising when you think about those little calcium crystals wreaking havoc in your ear. A cup of ginger tea, a handful of almonds might be a nice snack, but common sense tells us that they can't rearrange the contents of your inner ear. Vertigo can be scary and disorienting, but the good news is it's usually treatable, and it gets better with time. Talk to your doctor about the exercise maneuvers that work, and learn to do them at home so you have solutions if it happens again. And remember, we rely on your posts from the Facebook group to find new treatments and new techniques.